Good morning, dear student. RR Mehta College of Science and CL Parikh College of Commerce, Palanpur. Dear student, in our previous lectures, we discussed about the theory of amalgamations and how to calculate the examples. I discussed detailed theory in our previous lecture related to our amalgamations. Now, in this lectures, we start our practical example calculation. So friends, here I choose example number 2 in your book. So I read the information related to Harsad Limited and Praveen Limited. So friends, you can see carefully. Now friends, example number 2, balance sheet as on 31st March 2012 of Harsad Limited and Praveen Limited, whereas under the balance sheet of Harsad Limited. So on liability sides, friends, share capital 10,000, equity share of rupees 100 each, 10 lakhs. General reserve 3 lakhs. Workman's compensation fund 50,000. Profit and loss account 65,000. Creditors 65,000. Bills payable 10,000. Now on asset sides, land and building 3 lakh 50,000. Machinery 7 lakhs. Furniture 50,000. Patents 75,000. Stock 1 lakh 50,000. Debtors 50,000. Bills receivable 15,000. Bank 1 lakh. Total both side 40 lakhs 19,000. Now balance sheet of Praveen Limited. So friends, on liability sides, shares capital 2,000, equity share of rupees 100 each 2 lakhs, profit and loss account 26,000, creditors 15,500 rupees. Now asset sides, goodwill 35,000, land and building 1 lakhs, vehicles 15,000, patents 5,000, stock 32,000, debtors 31,000, bank 23,500. Total both side 2 lakh 41,500 rupees. Now the additional information. So friends, here you can see the directors of both the companies decide. Okay, which point? Number one, both the companies should be wound up and a new company Anand Limited be formed to acquire the assets and liabilities of the both the companies. So friends, you can see here Harsad Limited and Praveen Limited amalgamation and start new company Anand Limited. Number two, authorized share capital of Anand Limited be fixed at rupees 12 lakhs, divide into 20,000 12,000 equity shares of rupees 100 is. Now friends, the authorized capital of Anand Limited is 12 lakhs and divide into 12,000 equity share and each share rupees 100. This is the authorized capitals. Means that the Anand Limited offer 12,000 equity share during the its life. Now third, Harsad Limited to be paid rupees 14 lakhs as purchase considerations. So friends, here you can see uh, Anand Limited uh, paid 14 lakhs rupees as a purchase price to Harsad Limited, and here the different type of considerations. So 8,860 equity shares of rupees 100 value to be treated at rupees 150 per share and balance purchase considered in cash. So friends, you can see here to be Anand Limited issue or offer 8,860 equity share. The face value of each is 100 rupees, but we offer 150 rupees. Means 50 rupees is a security premium. Now number 4, Praveen Limited to be paid rupees 1,85,000 as a purchase considerations, 1,140 equity share of rupees 100 value to be treated at rupees 150 per shares and balance purchase consideration in cash. Number 5, Harsad Limited and Praveen Limited shall retain cash with banks. मीन्स के फ्रेंड्स हर्षद लिमिटेड और प्रवीण लिमिटेड जो अपनी कैश है उसको वो सरेंडर नहीं कर रहे. ही इज नॉट सरेंडर देयर बैंक बैलेंस टू न्यू कंपनी. Number 6, Anand Limited issue remaining equity shares at rupees 150 per share and were fully paid. And after offering purchase both the company's shares, then the remaining shares company offer to public and every shares treat as 150 per share. and all the amount received were fully paid, means all the amount received from the public. Number 7, the liquidation expenses of Harsat Limited and Praveen Limited amount to rupees 5,000 and rupees 3,000 respectively. Means कि the liquidation expense in Harsat Limited 5,000 rupees and in Praveen Limited 3,000 rupees. Now prepare in the books of Harsat Limited realization account, shareholders account, bank account. In the books of the Anand Limited, pass general entries and initial balance sheet according to the Companies Act 1956 after taking over the business of both the companies. So friends, this is a basic example I choose today, and how to calculate. So friends, we see in very detail. Okay. So friends, now start our calculation. So friends, you can see Harsad Limited. So first we find out its purchase price or remaining cash. Okay, so friends, you can see here, okay, for the purpose of purchase, Anand Limited issue equity share capital, तो 8,860 multiply 100 rupees, यानी कि share capital 8,86,000. So friends, then after security premium, 8,860 multiply 50 rupees is equal to 4,43,000. So friends, you know that our share price is 100 rupees, but we offer 150, means 50 rupees is our security premium. So friends, you uh, note down the point in your mind, when we offer the shares more than the face value, then the different call premium. Okay friends, so now total our share capital is 13 lakhs 29,000 rupees. Now our purchase price is 14 lakhs. Our purchase price is 14 lakhs and our share capital is 30,029 lakhs. So difference 14 lakhs minus our share capital. So different is called cash 71,000. So friends, our difference is called share, sorry, different called cash. So you can see our purchase price. So first, what you do friends? First you uh, skip space 3 or 4 lines, then after you note down the purchase price which is given in our example, then after you use one by one the particulars which is given our additional information, suppose ke uh, equity shares, debentures, etc, etc, but in our example only give the equity shares, so we note down only share capital and premium, we make the total and find out the different called remaining cash. So in Harsat Limited we paid 71,000 cash. Now second point, we find out net assets. So friends, net assets, so you can see both the companies should be wound up and new company Anand Limited be formed to acquire the assets and liabilities of the both the companies, means ke all the assets and liabilities we accept excluding bank balance. We are not surrender our bank balance, so we do not note down the bank balance. Okay, so friend, you can see land and building 3,50,000, machinery 7 lakhs, furniture 50,000, patent 75,000, stock 1,50,000, debtors 50,000, bill receivable 15,000, total 13 lakh 90,000. Okay, because different is bank, we not include in our assets. Now liabilities, to creditor 65,000 and bills payable 10,000, total 75,000. Now find out net assets is equal to taken assets minus taken liabilities. So total 13 lakh 90,000 minus 75,000. So now the different call net assets 13 lakh 15,000. Now in next point, goodwill. So friends, you can see our purchase price is 14 lakhs. Okay, our purchase price is 14 lakhs and our net asset is 13 lakhs 15,000. So our purchase price is higher than net assets. So the different called goodwill. So goodwill is equal to 14 lakhs minus 30 lakh 50,000. The difference is 85,000 rupees. Friends. Now friends, you have a doubt. Okay, sir, which method we calculate the example? So friends, we calculate the example per net assets method, not but consideration method. Why? Because here is given a different consider equity share and case. So we calculate this example to considerations method or net payment method. You remind in your mind, friends, because in our example given our purchase price and then after different considerations. So we use considerations method. So friends, here we find out our goodwill. Now same procedures we make to Praveen Limited. The same methods we find out our different same method we use in Praveen Limited. The equity share capital 1140 multiplied 100 is equal to 1,14,000. Security premium the same 50 rupees to 57,000 rupees. Now make the total 1,71,000 rupees. Our price purchase price is 1,85,000. You can see in additional information. Praveen Limited to be paid 1,85,000 as a purchase considerations. So our purchase price is 1,85,000. Now we find out the remaining cash. So we find out different 1,85,000 minus 1,71,000. The difference is 14,000. So the difference called cash. Okay. Now second point we find out net assets. So friends, land and building 1 lakhs, vehicles 15,000, patent 5,000, stock 32,000, debtors 31,000. Total 1,83,000. We not add bank balance. Okay friends, because we not surrender it. So now creditors 15,500 because in Praveen Limited only one liability is creditors. So we note down here. Now we find out the different and so net assets is equal to taken assets minus taken liabilities. So total assets 1,80,000 minus 15,500. The difference is 1,70,500. Means net assets is 1,67,500 rupees. Our purchase price is 1,85,000 and net assets 1,67,500. Means our purchase price is higher. So different called goodwill. So goodwill is equal to purchase price minus net assets. So 1,85,000 minus 1,67,500. The difference is 17,500 rupees. Now friends, we start our second calculation. Prepare in the books of Parsad Limited realization account, shareholders account and bank account. So now friends, we start our second calculation. So in the books of Parsad Limited, so first we prepare realizations account. So friends, you can see here I make a realization account. So what I can do, friends? So nothing, friends. I note down all the assets which we are taken in our net assets. Friend, you can see I take all the assets, okay, and note down in our relation account on liability sides. And here we taken all the liabilities which are taken in our net assets step. Okay friends, so and not down in asset sides, you can see here. Then after friends, here I note down one new point, cash account. So into bracket I note down liquidation expense. So friend, you can see here we pay liquidation expense in cash 5,000 rupees. So we this is our expense, our liabilities. So we note down in our liability sides. Cash account liquidation expense 5,000 rupees. Okay. And here friends, I note down by Anand Limited into bracket purchase price. What friends, so here we note down our purchase price which are given in our additional information 14 lakhs. Now we make the total So here total 14 lakh 75,000 rupees. Now we find out different. So friends, different is 18,000. So shareholders account, friends, and that call profit, friends. That call profit. Okay. So 80,000 rupees. So friends, how to prepare relation account? I repeat, okay, here on liability sides, you note down all the assets which are taken in you in step 1 net assets, and on asset size you note down all the liabilities which are taken in your step 1 net assets. Okay, then after you are here you note down purchase price, and if you receive any cash, yeah, you sold your assets and you receive cash, so you must be note down on asset sides, and you paid any expense, yeah, any amount to cash, to note down on liability sides. And then after, friends, you find out the difference on liability sides that call profit, and the difference on asset side that call loss. Okay, friends, so here we preparation relation account. Now second account is shareholders account. So friends, you can see here I note down equity shares, general reserve, workman compensation fund, profit and loss account. So friends, this is a, what is this is this amount, so in see in our balance sheet. So friends, in Harsad Limited, so you can see, because this is a equity shareholders fund, so I note down in our shareholders account equity sale, general reserve, workman compensation fund, and profit and loss account. So friends, when you prepare shareholders account and there is any funds or capital, so you note down on credit sides. Okay, here friends you can see relation account profit. So friends, we transfer our profit which account? To shareholder account. So here I note down relation account profit 80,000. You can see here is a debit side, here is a credit side. Okay, friends, now we make the total. Okay, friends, now here shares in Anand Limited. So friends, here shareholders account. So our new company offer how many shares? Yeah, how many uh, rupees? So friends, in our first step, you can see Unlimited offer 13 lakh 29,000 rupees equity shares. So we note down in our shareholders account shares in Unlimited 13 lakh 29,000. Now we find out the different. So different, the 14 lakhs 95,000 minus 13 lakh 29,000. So different is 1 lakh 66,000 rupees. So where account we transfer? This is a bank account. We transfer into bank account. Okay, friends. So I hope you understand shareholders account. Now we prepare bank account. Okay, friends. So friends, here you can see here I balance carry forward. Okay, BD. The balance BD. Okay. So friends, what? So to balance BD means, okay, in this example we not surrender our bank balance. So here we note down our to balance BD 1 lakhs. Okay, because we prepare uh, accounts in Harsad Limited, so we note down only Harsad Limited bank balance. This is a 1 lakhs. Okay, then after we paid cash any expense, so we note down on credit side. So there's an account liquidation expense 5,000. So friends, you can see here we note down a cash account, so 5,000 rupees. So we note down our bank account 5,000 rupees liquidation expense. Now here to unlimited. So friends, unlimited, how many cash to pay for purchase considerations? So friends, in one step 71,000 rupees. So we note down in our bank account or cash account is called to unlimited 71,000. Now we make the total 1,71,000 and find out different 1,66,000. So friend, you can see we transfer to shareholders account. Okay friends, here is the bank account and here is the shareholders account. So friends, you can see same difference. Okay friends, this is the one type of short key to clarify your calculation. Now then after we prepare an unlimited company account, this both account I prepare additionally, so you understand, because in unit number 4 you must be prepare these both the account. So here we make advanced preparations. Now unlimited company account. So friends, first here I note down to relations account. Okay, how much? So 14 lakhs. And which particulars bifurcation? So we offer 30 lakh 29,000 equity share and 71,000 rupees cash. Now equal the total. Here we note down our purchase price, and then after we make the bifurcations. Okay, which part we paid our uh, purchase price. So equity share and cash. So very easily you prepare this account friends. Then after shares in unlimited company. So friends, we offer shareholders account 13 lakhs 29,000 equity shares. You can see friends here. Okay, so we note down here. So which unlimited account. Okay friends, here very easily shares in unlimited account. Easily prepare this account, both accounts. Now we prepare the balance sheet after the amalgamations. So friends, equity share capital. So we offer all equity shares. Okay friends, we offer all the equity shares. So you can see the total our shares 12,000. We issue share to purchase price 10,000. 8,860 plus 1,140. Then make the total 10,000. Remaining share 2,000. We again offer to our public 2,000 as a 150 rupees. So total 3 lakhs. So means we offer all these shares. So we note down equity share capital 12,000 multiply 100, 12 lakhs. Then after security premium, so 12,000 multiply 50 यानी कि 6 lakhs. Now creditors. So what can do here friends? So friends, you can see in Harsat Limited and Praveen Limited and make the totals creditors. So friends, you can see in balance sheet creditors 65,000 and creditors 50,500 rupees. So now we make the total and note down on outside. So okay friends, then bills payable. So in only Harsat Limited bills payable, there is no any information related to bills payable in Praveen Limited. So on we note down direct 10,000 rupees. Now then after goodwill, so friends, goodwill in Harsat Limited 85,000 and Praveen Limited 70,500 rupees. So total 1,02,500 rupees. Now land and building to Harsat Limited 3,50,000 and 1 lakhs in Praveen Limited to 4,50,000. Machinery to only in Harsat Limited 7 lakhs. Furniture to only in Harsat Limited 50,000. Patent to 75,000 in Harsat Limited and 5,000 in Praveen Limited 80,000. Vehicles only in Praveen Limited 15,000. Stock so in Harsat Limited 1,50,000 and 32,000 in Praveen Limited total 1,82,000. Debtors so in Harsat Limited 50,000 and 31,000 in Praveen Limited total 81 lakhs. Bill receivable to only on in Harsad Limited 15,000. Then after friends, we make the total. Okay, so 18 lakhs 90,500. So total 18 lakh 90,500. So friends, you got the different 2 lakh 50,000. That called cash balance or bank balance. Friends, you find out the difference 2 lakh 15,000. Just you do at home. Okay, 12 lakhs. Okay, total 18 lakh 90,500. Then you deduct the amount 4 lakh 50,000, 7 lakh 50,000, 80,000, 15,000, 1 lakh 82,000, 81,000, 15,000. So you got difference 2 lakh 15,000. So friends, we find out the new cash balance. So here you can see I make the calculation. Okay, our remaining say 2,000. So we offer public to we receive 3 lakhs. Now for purpose of purchase, we paid cash. Harsad Limited 71,000 and Praveen Limited 14,000. Means total we paid friends 85,000 cash. Okay. So 3 lakhs minus 85,000. The difference 2 lakh 15,000 means after amalgamations we cash on hand 2 lakh 15,000. So friends, this types you make the calculation and find out remaining cash means cash new cash balance. Friends, I hope you understand this example. Now friends, here I give homework, okay, in the book of Praveen Limited. You prepare all the account which are prepared in the books of Harsad Limited. Okay friends, so this is your homework, and after after friends you prepare accounts, your answer note down in our comment box, and then after I give the right answer. Okay friends, thank you. Jai Hind.